Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how to use Meta AI app. Now Meta AI has been around for a little bit and it is the chatbot tool that is used by Meta, the creators of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, and of course Oculus products. Now, in order to stay on top of and to compete with popular chatbots such as Microsoft Copilot, Google Gemini, Perplexity, and ChatGPT, Meta has released its own AI app. Now, one of the things that you have to understand is that Meta has been around for a website for a little bit, but now they want to get into the app game and keep up with some of their competitors. Now, before we get started with our video, be sure to like this video, comment, and share it with your friends if you want to continue to see good, easy to use tech tips that are designed for non-tech people. So moving forward, again, Meta AI has been a website for quite a while. Most people have used Meta within the Facebook app itself, whereas if we connect my smartphone to Meta, I will definitely show you where most people have utilized the Meta tool. A lot of it is done in Messenger, but give me a second. Let me connect my smartphone to our monitor, and then we can see how Meta has kind of evolved as an app that was originally used within the Facebook application, but has graduated to its own app. After a few seconds, let me go into Messenger and we'll show you how, or I'll show you how that is going to work. So going into Meta, we're going to do a screen share with Messenger, and you could go up to the top and do a Meta search. So if we click on Ask Meta, you have the option to ask it certain things like imagine me as. Now, Imagine Me is the Facebook or Meta tool that allows you to create AI images. And as you can see, there is Imagine Me as. Give it a few seconds and it will do an AI generated image of me. So there we go. So there's our image. You can download to the phone, but originally this is how you accessed Meta AI. You had to go either into the search feature of Facebook, or you had to go into the search feature or Messenger within the Instagram or WhatsApp feature. But now Meta has its own app, and give me a few seconds here. We'll look up Meta AI, and lo and behold, if we go into Meta AI, it will show you, or it will bring up the actual Meta app. The icon or the emblem looks the same with Meta with the round circle, but one of the best things about the Meta app is that you have the option to talk to Meta like you would a ChatGPT, not Facebook, we're on Facebook, ChatGPT, uh, Google Gemini, and some of the other chatbots out there. But the good thing about the app is it's a little bit more intuitive, unlike the original Meta site that you accessed from Facebook or Instagram. Like most chatbot tools, it will give you the how should we start, what should we do, and it prompts you on your prompts a little bit more than the actual Meta website does. And now we've got to reconnect to our screen so that we can see how that all works. Now, one of the good things about the Meta app is that it pulls from the actual Meta website. So if we were to go to Meta.ai and then your user interface, it brings up the Meta, there we go, brings up the Meta website where it shows, well, actually it says April 11th when I joined because that is when the latest update for Meta came out. So as you can see, the interface is similar to a chat GPT on the Meta.ai website. But the app itself, if we go back into it and take a look at it, you can see that the actual app kind of mirrors the web interface, but it has a life of its own. One of the things that you should notice immediately about the Meta app is the fact that you really can't get to your prompt history as easy as you could on the desktop. Now, if we go down to this section here, which is history, you can see some of the history coming from the specific website. And unfortunately, that is the big disconnect with the Meta app, is that when you use the Meta tool within Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp, even though you're logged in with your same Facebook or Meta accounts, it doesn't bring over your prompts with the Meta tool that's built into Facebook. Now Meta is starting to migrate to its own tool, and currently the Meta app mirrors the actual Meta website that I just showed you previously, but now the history is tied into a lot of things that I did with Meta on the desktop, but it does not tie into Meta that's built into Facebook. So that is kind of concerning. But other things that you should notice is that when you go to the home screen within Meta, it now brings you more prompts of things that you can do. Like Meta will prompt you on, well, where should we get started as far as using the Meta app? You can teach Meta.ai about me, which is part of the growing trend with social media and AI apps, with it going into its personalization and memorization features where you can teach it to know a little more about you. Also, prompting is going a little bit forward with the fact that AI is starting to give you more prompts to kind of help you navigate these tools. You can see, discuss creative ways to use AI. Again, teach me about Meta AI. Also, if I had a podcast, what would it be? Restyle my photo as a graphic novel, test my TV knowledge. So Meta definitely wants to get its users acclimated and using AI. So it's definitely bringing up tools that will help people improve their prompt game and help with prompt engineering. The Meta app also has a discover feature where you can use Meta to go in and bring up and discover area of different things that you can do, such as Marilyn Monroe as an astronaut. One of the great things that I love about Meta AI in general is the fact that it probably has one of the better image creation tools out there. If I go back to the sloth serving tacos, as you can see, the colors are vibrant. It looks really good. Same thing with Marilyn Monroe as an astronaut. It looks like Marilyn Monroe. The colors are there. You can still tell that it's an AI chatbot, but it does a good job. But Discover, again, is part of that AI Meta process. What Meta is understanding that people are still struggling with AI. 8 billion people on the planet, and not everyone knows how to use AI. So Meta, with their new app, is trying to get people more intuitive into using AI and going there. There's more. Discover, restyle my photo as a video game character. You can big modern treehouse, a dreamy zen atmosphere. So Meta is definitely trying to help people get a grasp towards AI. Now, on the Discover feature, you probably didn't realize, and we'll go back to good old Marilyn Monroe. You can, if you upload your AI text or image to Meta, you can give a heart sign to your post. You can also comment, and you can share it with other friends, as you can see here. Now, one of the things that people don't know about Meta AI is the simple fact that Meta AI is one of the chat bots that does not train itself on the information that you put into Meta AI. It actually, like Grok from X or Twitter, trains itself on the information that is uploaded to the social media platform itself. So this discovery feature that is on obviously is an attempt to figure out how to easily train the chatbot so that it will give more information. Now, one of the things that you can do with Meta AI, if you go to the bottom, there is a notification section here where you will see notifications when there are new updates to the Meta app. And also, like the home screen, which stays consistent at the bottom, you can ask Meta, and the good thing is that you can talk to Meta like you would a person from your smartphone, or you can do the good old fashioned, let me enter in a prompt like you would on an AI device, and it will help you create what you want. The other thing that we have to look at Meta AI is the whole, if we go to the menu here at the top and click on menu, you've got your full voice controls where you can do a full duplex demo. If you go to the AI voice, Meta wants you to get into the conversation mode with Meta app. So you have different voices you can choose from, like John Cena, Judi Dench type voice, Keegan Michael Kay, Kristen Bell. The sky's the limit as far as what voices you can use. Well, not really, but then you've got some celebrity voices you can use with Meta AI. Also, again, Meta AI has the ability for personalization. So if you click on your picture in the upper right hand corner, like I did, of your Windows or Android app, you can view your profile, which is basically through your Facebook profile, which Meta uses. Also, you can go in and edit your voice, which I showed you before, under voice, under memory, which is the portion of memorization of Meta, the Meta app. You can tell it to give you more responses. Meta AI remembers certain details that you that are about you in order to make the chatbot a little bit more user friendly. Now you can also go to notifications and turn on notifications for Meta AI. You can change the app appearance. You can make it light, you can make it dark, or you can go with your smartphone's time and have it go to automatic features. There's help and support, which frankly, in my opinion, you ain't gonna get help and support from actual Meta, but the option is there. Also, if we look into the Meta app, under settings, you've got data and privacy. And so this is one of the most interesting things that you can deal with under Meta AI, is that a lot of this information is coming from your Facebook account. But one of the things that isn't is to make your prompts visible to you. So this will apply to all prompts that you posted so that only you can see what prompt information you are actually entering into the Meta.ai app. There's legal and safety, so you can read the terms of concern or service. And then there's the account center, which, as you can see, is going to take you to an area of the general Meta account center, which will allow you to manage your account. Now, keep in mind that, as you can see, the account center is no different than what you would see if you go into settings in the account center for Facebook or for Instagram or even WhatsApp. It's all there. So what Meta is trying to do is to tie all those tools together so that it is one cohesive app that works with the app, and then also that it works with the website as well, meaning the meta.com. Now, we'll show you that the app does show you a little bit of history. Let me go back into the app, because one of the things that you can do under history is you can modify. So bringing back the app, let me go to screen share. I want to go back to the smartphone, and I want to go to history, which is down here at the bottom. If we go in history, one of the things that it does on the app is that you can click on the history, but there's not much that you can, well, let's take that back. If we go to your history or your prompt history in Meta, one of the things that's changed on the desktop version and the app version is that you can actually pin some of your content when you're looking at your prompt history. Now, you're probably asking, why is it important for you to save your prompt history? So if you, in the world of prompting, sometimes you will want to go back and have conversations over and over again with your AI app. If you're able to go in and modify those prompts, then it allows you, and also pin those prompts, it allows you to go back and continue conversations that you would have with Meta AI. So, one of the things I like about Meta AI is that the interface matches the desktop version. Again, if we go back to the Meta app, there are some things on here as far as the interface is concerned where it is a little bit more intuitive. The most important thing is that there's an actual app that you can go to Meta AI and work with it rather than going into the old interface of Instagram or Facebook or even Facebook Messenger where you have to go ask Meta a question. But again, those two pieces aren't cohesive, so you're not going to get a robust experience. Now, at this time, I hate to tell you that, like most of the AI programs out there, you're going to get a little bit more robust experience from Meta AI if you go to the Meta.ai website. Uh, you still can do multiple features like on the app, like edit your profile. You can go into your prompt history. You can pin, you can rename, and you can delete. But the good thing that wasn't happening before with Meta AI is the fact that the app and the website weren't cohesive, but now the app is out. So whatever you do on the website is going to appear on the app as well. So with that said, hopefully this gives you a basic information about the Meta AI app and how Meta is trying to become a more formidable company when it comes to how things work in the AI race. They have constantly fallen behind, but now they're starting to catch up a little bit with the personalization aspect of Meta AI and the fact that you have a more cohesive area with Meta AI as far as using the app and the website. My only complaint is that this feature, which I showed before, is not enabled because I definitely love the Imagine Me process. So going back to the desktop, if you look at Meta AI and try to type in the old AI selfie mode of Imagine Me as, Meta AI cannot do it. But if you have a soft spot and you want to go with the Imagine Me as, you can definitely go into the old interface with, and it seems like, at least on my smartphone, that the best way to access the Imagine Me as, and let me bring it up so that you can see it, is within the Meta AI feature that's built into Facebook Messenger. As you can see, I put in Imagine Me as, and it just brought up me in a library. Now, Meta did ask me, want to put yourself in a futuristic cityscape with lights? So, going to the smartphone, I'm going to type in yes. And I know it's old school Meta AI. Let me hit the airplane off to the right. Going to type yes. Let's see what the old interface for Meta AI built into Messenger, Facebook, and Instagram will pop up. So here's what we're going to see. Oh, there we go. There's the Imagine Me as feature. So hopefully at some point, Meta will include the Imagine Me as feature into the Meta app and into the Meta website so that you can still create your cool AI selfies. But with that said, if you've got comments or questions about the Meta AI app, leave them in the comment section below so that I can help you navigate the full aspect of Meta AI. Now, with every video, my goal is to open you up to a whole new world of ideas and experiences when it comes to the technology that you use at home and at work. I love technology. I've read all the manuals, and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching. And now we've got to go with our outro, which I always love going out. So take it away.